And the first thing that I think the Biden administration needs to do is to get rid of the Trump-appointed ambassador to Guyana. It's time for you to go.
The Prime Minister, Brigadier Retired Mark Phillips, in a press release on Sunday, reacting to those statements made by Congressman Jeffries, said that his government finds the Congressman's statements to be quite appalling, while he also noted that his government is utterly disappointed by the fact that Jeffries has allowed himself to be, and I quote, negatively influenced by individuals who are adamant in destroying the country by instigating violence and division, end quote. Phillips also urged the congressman to desist from joining with those individuals whom he said are bent on creating chaos at home and abroad. In the same breath, the Prime Minister invited the congressman to engage his government through discussions in matters of mutual interest. Meanwhile, the leader of the opposition, Joseph Harmon, released a statement on Monday afternoon thanking the U.S. politician for his statements, while also hailing him as a champion of democracy and justice. The rally, which was organized by the Guyanese Organizations Against Racism, was held at the Grand Army Plaza in Brooklyn, New York on Sunday and attracted a large gathering, including members of parliament locally and other supporters of the coalition government. Errol Lewis, who is the chairman of the North American faction of the PNCR and one of the organizers of the event, posited that his party intends to shine the spotlight on racial injustice, among other authoritarian policies being implemented by the current regime.
The PPP is showing their true colors. They are showing that they are dictators, but we are here today to send a message to that we Guyanese in the diaspora will not sit back and do nothing. We will not turn a blind eye to the marginalization of our people.
Congressman Jeffries also reminded the gathering that injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere, as he pledged to treat with the issue of injustice on these shores.
And to make it clear to everyone in the world that we will not tolerate racism. We will not tolerate intolerance. We will not tolerate bigotry. We will not tolerate hatred. We will not tolerate xenophobia. We will not tolerate racially motivated violence. We will not tolerate discrimination. We will not tolerate injustice. And we will stand together until we end that situation in Guyana.
The rally in the U.S. follows a number of scandals that have rocked the PPP administration since taking office in August 2020. Among those, a vaccine scandal where it was revealed through the National Assembly that the government was paying a hefty price for the procurement of several doses of the Sputnik V vaccine, which it acquired through a middleman connected to a sheikh of the United Arab Emirates. There have also been talks of the vaccine not being approved by the World Health Organization. The PPP found itself in another quandary sometime in June when it was revealed again in the National Assembly that the government of the day is seeking to establish a joint security team to tackle crime, a move the opposition has labeled as unconstitutional, while accusing the government of setting up a parallel security force. More recently, the administration has faced demonstrations in some parts of the country over a move some deem as a violation of their human rights, as the government of the day imposed measures barring unvaccinated persons from accessing many governmental services, inclusive of access to health care. President Ali, via a press release on Monday, labeled the rally as dishonest, filled with hate, lies, and race baiting, while he further stated that those utterances would not distract him from working hard for all Guyanese. He further iterated that, and I quote, while persons continue to fabricate stories, his job remains focused on enhancing the lives of all Guyanese, end quote. The president also asserted that the congressman's actions should be examined, given his utterances at the rally. Reporting for the HGP Nightly News, Wendell Badrie.